Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Alex. So I haven't made an update in a while, and this is probably gonna take a while. There'll probably have to be a second part. Anyways, um, not too much is new. I haven't updated because I don't even know when my last video was. I'm back at my dorm. That's at our new dorm, actually. We moved because the people at our other dorm were completely ridiculous and loud, and it was crazy. So we live on the other side of campus now, and it's pretty nice. We have new beds and new desks and stuff like that. Um, Classes are cool. Emailed all my teachers at the beginning of the semester and said, I go by Alex, not by what my legal name is. And they were all pretty cool with it. They just said, okay, thanks for letting me know. And other than that, that's about it with school. I'm still seeing the same therapist here at school. Her name is Susan, and it's been pretty cool. I have a feeling that she would be ready to write me a T letter at any time. Um, so, other than that, um, a lot, a lot has happened since the last video with family and such. And actually, this is just a recent thing. It happened last week. And basically, I was supposed to be getting a gun to shoot for LAE, which is the criminal justice fraternity I'm in. And the only problem is that since I'm not 21, my mom was going to have to buy it. And she was going to. She told me I had to grow my hair out, which is why my hair is so obnoxiously long. But she said 3 inches, and I don't even know what length I'm at right now, but I don't really care. And so the deal was that I'd grow my hair out and she'd get me the gun. Well, she was supposed to get it for me before I came back for the semester. I'm back. I still don't have it. And I called her after shooting last Tuesday, because I got a really good score on shooting and wanted to share that with her. And she goes, oh, okay, well, I told your grandma to talk to your uncle because he's a police officer and can get it cheaper. And she was like, we're going to ease it on him, but I'm not bringing you your gun if you're going to be registered as Alex. And I was like, why, whatever do you mean? Like, I was, acting like I was completely lost. And she was like, you're registered as Alex. And I'm like, no, with the school, I'm registered under Alyssa T. Sword. And she's like, well, I have proof and I'll email it to you. And she hung up on me. So I get this email from her. And it says, here, so explain this without lying if you can. You see, I have a daughter named Alyssa, and I'm not sure about this Alex crap or your lies about the name. I have a daughter God gave me and that I support until the earth ends, but something is not adding up. I think I'm going to have to start doing a little research here locally and in your neck of the woods. I do not appreciate being lied to and deceived. I've given my life to raise you, and this is what I get in return. I love my daughter Alyssa. She was the one I would go to the end of this world for, but not this Alex person. I have a daughter, and I would like her back. Explanation point. I am not sure if you have multiple personalities or what, but something is not right, and I think you have a lot of explaining to do. So, attached to that, she had this, which is my counseling center appointment reminder, and she had scanned it on her little scanner that she got herself, along with this, which is, it says Alex, and then my last name, which I've covered up, and that's a photo ID for the community center here in Warrensburg. She also found this, which is my card that says that says Alex for shooting. And even worse, she found this, which actually says Alexander, which is my membership card for Lambda Alpha Epsilon. And so, I guess she had gotten into my wallet while I was asleep because she was that kind of person. And I know she's that kind of person, that's why I kept it next to me while I was sleeping, but I sleep through anything, which is bad. So, she attached that and in an article where LAE had our group picture of everybody that won a trophy at regionals, and my name was listed as Alex T. Sword. So, I'm pretty much at the point where I have to come out to her. And I didn't think that it would happen this soon, but then again, I've kind of been getting to the point where it's like I almost just want to tell her. The problem is that I still don't have a job. I have an interview Wednesday. It is Sunday. I should hopefully get this job, but it's only working 3 hours a night, Sunday through Thursday, at minimum wage. But it's better than nothing. I'm going to move around a bit here. So that's that. So yeah, I'm working on the reply back to her, and so it's a page based in Word, and I'm just like, you want me to respond to your email without lying? That's what I'm going to do, basically. And I started off with, like, growing up I was always tomboyish, and you know that. I wished to be a boy on my birthday, but you didn't know that one. Talking about how I just started to deal with the fact that I was a girl and went through middle school and, didn't really think much more about it until, 7th grade, whenever I realized that I was different from, all the other girls that were starting to have, boyfriends and whatnot. Talked about going into high school, and I'm getting to the point to where I'm, in the email where I'm telling her about the point that I figured out that I'm transgender. And I'm going to attach links, to resources, and hopefully she'll read those. I don't really know if she will. She might, just because she's, I don't know, a curious person, but I don't see it going over well at all. So that's that with my mom. I'm going to send that email hopefully tonight or tomorrow. Just depends on how much longer it takes me to type it. I'm pretty sure she's going to have a bad reaction, but, that's just how it's going to be, and I'm going to have to get over it because, this entire time that, since I've realized for myself that I'm transgender, I've had that one little piece of hope that maybe, just maybe, she would accept it or support me, at least, if she doesn't accept it. But I don't see that happening, and I've got to just get over the fact that it probably is not going to work well. But yeah, other than that, that happened. The email was sent to me on last Tuesday, and then Thursday night, my dad called me, and while I was at his house over Christmas break, I went and talked to the child support people there because they wanted to talk to me, and they basically asked me if I lived at my dad's house or my mom's house, and I was like, well, it's a both neither kind of thing. I go to school, so I live at school. When I go home for breaks, I go to my mom's because I don't want to drive all the way to my dad's. I don't have any clothes at my dad's. I have clothes at my mom's. Yes, my dad bought me a car and paid insurance on it, but my mom has previously paid insurance on a car for me. If I go to my dad's, he might give me $20 to get home in gas money. If I go to my mom, she'll do the same thing. Oh, you need to go back to school, let me fill up your gas tank. So before I had left for that, he was like, if you're going to turn on me, you need to tell me. And I was like, no, I'm just going to go tell him that I don't really live with either of you. And that's what I did. Well, apparently they took that as I live with my mom, which is pretty much the truth. And they were like, we just have to enforce the law. It's Missouri's law. If he needs to modify it or anything like that, he has to go through Missouri. And so I just kind of was like, okay, whatever. So I left his house. Well, Thursday he gives me a call and he's like, I can't believe I can't believe you did this to me. You know that if I have to get an attorney, I can't afford one, and I'm going to have to take your car to pay for an attorney, which is complete bullshit because that car is not going to pay even a fourth of what it's going to cost him to get an attorney, because he's not getting as much as he thinks he will out of that car. So he was like, I'm going to have to take your car, and this is ridiculous. And I was like, well, I got to go, because I was with friends at this point in the night. So then he sends me a bunch of text messages that were basically like, what's up with women? They always need everybody else's money. I wanted to reply back and be like, well, if I were a woman, I would, that would affect me, but I didn't, because I was like, all right, we're not going to get into this right now. So it was basically I don't want to talk to you ever again type thing, simply because I told the truth to an attorney. I don't get why he thinks I live with him if I don't have anything there. I don't have a bedroom there. I at least have a bedroom at my mom's house. Or did, until she found all of this stuff. So yeah, but I'm getting to my 10-minute limit, so I'm going to make a second video that's going to be shorter and talk about the good that's going to come out of all of this, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to get on that now.